Hi, Jordan. Just for you, you've had a lot of confidence in the preseason. I think all of your teammates have shown and shared that same confidence in you. What is it like to have an opening night like tonight where you do play 20-plus minutes and have the performance that you do?
It feels good. It's just a lot of hard work paying off. Just the first game of the season, and for me, it's still just going to be about improving and just really, really earning my spot in the rotation. For me, it's just about getting better and, what they've been preaching to me, doing what I can do to help the team win. It's the little things. Everybody knows I can score. I just got to keep doing the little things to help the team.
In the preseason, I think when I asked you about Durant, you're like, man, it's crazy that I'm out here. Did it feel more real, more normal tonight that it's like, yeah, this is where I belong, this is where I should be?
Yeah, for sure. Doing it in a regular season game feels different. Being at home with our crowd, it definitely was, a moment tonight where I'm like, yeah, I belong out here for sure.
You were one of the first ones to go up and get your championship ring. How did you channel those emotions, keep your emotions in check to go out there and play a good game?
At the end of the day, it's a surreal moment, getting that ring, seeing it. But that was last year, and it was just about worrying what I can do, again, to help the team, what we got to do this year in the game we had to play tonight, so.
That block on KD at the rim, can you kind of just walk me through that play and kind of what you saw and how you reacted?
Yeah. I was helping in the corner. We call it the MIG, most important guy. I saw he got a step on Giannis, and honestly, for a second, I was like, man, I'm about to get punched on right now. But, I just was able to time it right and get the block, but and for a split second, I was like, oh, no. But it was too late. I got to jump, and that's part of doing the little things. If I get punched on, I get punched on. But it's just about making plays like that to help the team win.
Jordan, how complicated is it to get settled into a game like this after the ceremony you had and you hear the fans? And, I mean, they're loud and the game hasn't even started yet. Did it take a minute?
Yeah, it definitely took a second. The first half wasn't, personally, I feel like I didn't do as well in the first half. The team was doing really well, so that's all that matters. But I feel like I settled in a lot more in the second half and was able to get more comfortable for sure.
Hey, Jordan, going back to, I know the ring kind of is that tangible thing that ends last season, but what's your first reaction? Like, as you're walking up, and it's, because I'm guessing you didn't see it, so what were your thoughts on it and how much it weighed in that whole kind of experience?
Yeah, my first thought as soon as it was handed to me was, this is the biggest ring I've ever seen in my life, and there's a lot of diamonds in it. But it's really crazy. Not a lot of people get to say they have a championship ring, and it's, like I said earlier, it's surreal. Walking out there, seeing it, being able to actually hold it, for the first time. It's something special for sure. It's something that I have with me for the rest of my life. So,
as you're getting more into a role here, is there anyone, whether it's in preparation or even during the game, that you can kind of lean on to either ask advice or just pick their brain a little? Is there someone on the team, one or two people?
Yeah, I'd like to say Drew and Chris Middleton for sure. They helped me out a lot. Chris is talking to me throughout the game. Drew's talking to me in the huddles, helping me out, just little tips and tricks here and there to help me out. Everybody wants me to do well. And like I said, a lot of them have a lot of faith in me and see a lot of potential in me. So they're talking to me throughout the game. And it's not just them. G talks to me. Pat Connaughton said a few things to me today when I coming out of a huddle. It's everybody from top to bottom. Even, some of the rookies, everybody's, got my back and it's been great. So.